Panzy was one of our newest Dragon Ball characters introduced in the series and was one of the main characters shown off in the latest anime, Dragon Ball Daima. She's adorable, endearing, and she's voiced by the same voice actress as Power from Chainsaw Man and Iono from Pokemon, so yeah, I'm a little biased. Even though fans generally like Panzy, she's only got 3 officially licensed figures coming out or released so far. And today's figure is one of those only few released, the Daima panel figure. Let's discuss whether or not she's worth including in your collection with so little choices out there. We do Dragon Ball figure reviews, news, and more here on the channel, so if you don't want to miss out on the hottest releases, make sure you subscribe. If you want to learn more about the Daima panel figure series, I suggest watching my Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta review to learn more about it. Panzy released in Japan in June 2025 and will eventually have an overseas release. The figure is based on the moment she shows off her magic powers in order to slightly lift up a rock. You can do it, Panzy! Her panel behind her is based on Demon World 3, where she's from and where her father, King Kadan, rules. Her box is pretty standard and uniform with the other Daima boxes, but here it is with all of its sides, and of course the most important part, the Toei animation sticker, which is on top of the box and marks the figure's sticker of authenticity. Panzy looks just as cute as her anime counterpart, but there are some things I wish they had done differently. Her face is really well done. I love how big and pretty her eyes are to really drive home just how cute she looks. They're more painted on rather than sculpted in, but still look perfectly done to replicate her face from the anime. I think the choice in pose is great too, since it's one of the most iconic moments she has from the show. The line work on her hair and scarf are nice, plus her proportions are very well put together. I think the paint used is accurate and pretty well applied, with only a couple of minor areas like her leggings looking a little sloppy with possible QC issues. I also noticed that this figure can possibly be displayed on her own without the base or panel if you desire to do so. She's not that well balanced though, so you might have to get creative with her, maybe putting something in front of her so she doesn't fall over. If you don't like the low quality panel like me, since it's so big and doesn't have the clearest image, you can choose to display her with just the base if you'd like. I think she's good enough to display on my Daima shelf for now, unless Bandai decides to make a Masterlies or higher quality figure in the future. Panzy is only 4 inches tall, which is pretty standard for this series of figures. While I do expect the character to be smaller, she's still not good enough to scale if you mostly have Masterlies figures. She's best scaled with other figures, but if you don't care too much about scaling, she can work and is probably the best looking Panzy figure out there. Now, if you are interested in picking up this Panzy figure, then I would suggest picking her up with today's sponsor, Kamehouse Collectibles. Kamehouse Collectibles have all of the most recent Dragon Ball figures from Ichiban Kuji, Solid Edge Works, GX Materia, and way more. They're based in Canada, but will also ship to the US with just a $10 flat rate shipping fee for any state in the country. They're a great service and team. I've already included them in my regular shopping experiences across all of the different websites that I use, so I highly recommend you check them out. Go on their website via the link in my description below and pick up some Dragon Ball figures for yourself. While Panzy isn't a bad figure, not in the slightest, I do find her slightly underwhelming, mostly due to the size of the figure. Had they made her just a little bit bigger, I think she would have fit in very nicely in my existing Masterlies collection. But with so few Panzy figures available right now, she's the best choice that you have, and I think you'll still be really happy with what you get. But those are my thoughts, guys. Please let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed today's video and you want to see more like this, of course, subscribe. And of course, like this video so that you can help this channel grow. If you do want to help this channel grow beyond your regular viewership, consider becoming a YouTube member. And that way you can see videos like this early before anybody else, along with other perks in the future. And join our Discord community. There's plenty of other Dragon Ball collectors that are just like you. Link is in the description below. It's free to entry. And of course, thank you Kamehouse Collectibles for sponsoring today's video. Go check them out. Great service, great people. Highly recommend utilizing them. But I think that's all I got for you guys today. So till the next video, I'll see you all later.